Hello. Thanks for stopping by and coming to see me at Risa's Attic. I live in the South. I live in Florida. The only attics that we ever had were attics that were very low, maybe like 3 feet at the apex. So, but I've always dreamed of going into a big old attic and just digging around and finding stuff to play with, to look at, stuff like that. Anyhow, in the attic today, I'd like to look at doing some hydrangeas. These hydrangeas on this one, these are by Stampendous, by the way. I have the stamps and the dies to cut them out. On these, it seems like the interior of the interior of the flower is very pale, and the color is concentrated on the outside. This one, the interior, I really like this one. The interior is kind of a lime green, and then there's a white, and then there's a variation, it looks like, of 2 colors on the edges. Then in this one, they have, looks like they've got 2 colors on the inside, and the edges are white. Now, I did happen to print it up 3 different times, and I'm going to see maybe if I can do all of these. I did do a set of these when I first got them, probably about 5 or 6 months ago, and I've not gone back to them to actually color them with Copics. I've done other things with them, but I'm going to try this one first. I have RV02 and RV04. And then I have B63 and B66 as my blue colors. All right, Lord, I can't do anything without you. I need you. And even this has a wee bit of yellow on the interiors. So I think I'm going to start off by doing the lighter color in a flicking motion going towards the center. Then I'm going to take the darker color and go in towards the center with smaller little flicks. Let's see what happens. I get so nervous when I do these things. So, you know, I want to do well, and I want it to turn out pretty, and sometimes it don't. And it's frustrating. Okay. I want to make these a little longer. Now, this stamp I laid down with a Memento ink in London Fog is the color. And the reason why, I also did a Memento in Tuxedo Black, because I like it a lot of different ways. The London Fog seems to disappear more with your strokes. You don't pay as much attention to the outline. It lends itself for realism. The black, I would have to say in my own expression of it, is more cartoon-like. Solid colors along the edge. Now this is definitely going to take me more time than the 15 minutes I am allotted. If you do it live, I think you can do it as long as you'd like. And probably, I suspect if, I only know, I don't know, you'll have to tell me, I don't know. Do, after, you know, like I see some sites, you know, where they have videos that are far more longer than 15 minutes. And I'm just wondering how that happens. If you know and you'd like to share it with me, I would very much like to find out. But I know it's going to be extremely tedious for you to sit here and watch me do all of this. So, like I do in some people's videos, when it's kind of tedious to me, I hit the little jump ahead 15 seconds button. And I'm only going to do 15 minutes. And then I probably will all but complete it. And then I'll come back in and work in the other color on another video. But it's fun and it's frustrating at the same time. I'd love to sit down and create a masterpiece, but I'm not that kind of person. I can't. I wish I could freehand. Okay.
See if I can find a replacement pot.
Okay. I wish I could sit down and freehand a drawing and then color it. Oh my gosh. Trust me, I watch you guys on YouTube. And I sit there and drool and wish. That was my husband, by the way. He's running to Walmart because he dropped the coffee pot and broke it. But that's okay. We make happy little mistakes all over the place here. We make happy little messes over here. All right. It says 8:59. I don't know if I should go ahead and let me try just one. All right. Putting up the RV02 red violet sugared almond pink. And now I'm going, this is RV04. Ooh, yeah. Okie dokie. Now, I got out of line here, but what is going to happen with these, I'm going to use the die and cut them out. So those little mistakes like that will not be as noticeable. I like that pretty much. Let me see if I can find one of those. Here's a yellow green 1-3. That's just a green 14. Green grass. This green is pretty vibrant. Chartreuse, green grass. How about new leaf? Let me do that on the side over here. I got one of these over here. Let me. Nope, that's not my mistake. I don't want to be messing up that. Here's my mistake. Those smaller ones, I think. Those smaller flicks. I like that. We're going with it. Okay. So let me put those others back. And let's try this flick here. Not exactly like hers, but it's okay. I like it. All right. That seems pretty neat. Let me get out. Let me try it on this. Am I getting in there? Yep. Just the tiny little flicks drawn towards the center. And then back over it with RV02. I like it. This is 110-pound paper. I like it because, to me, you know, I make enough mistakes as it is going outside of the lines. But this seems to condense things down. It absorbs it before it has an opportunity to run. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and work on this off camera. And I want to say thank you for coming and spending some time with me today at Risa's Attic. I appreciate you very much. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you really like it, maybe you could share it with some of your friends. And please subscribe. That would make me feel wonderful. Thank you, guys. Share your stuff with me. Have a great one. Bye.